Hello, Hostmasters Resellers. This is Lady Health there, and in this how-to setup today, we're going to be setting up a domain name and pointing it to your web host managing system there. Okay, so that's what we are going to be doing today, as we have a lot of increase in people wanting websites, etc. So we're gonna first start with step one, is going inside the reseller panel. Of course, those were one of the things that you should have signed up for. If not, you can have your client go and purchase their domain name wherever they want to. But however, when you connected it inside of your WHM, you have a panel that looks like this, and of course you can see all the different domain names, or if you wanted other products and services that you would like to sell through them, you're obviously able to do that. So of course I have a web form questionnaire, and I ask the clients, what do they want for their website name. Okay, so I'm going to go through individual, and then I know it's about number 4. Okay, so our so she gave me 3 different ones. So rgm12 at gmail, rg global. Okay, so our let's try Romans 12 global. Romans 12 global.org. So let's try that one and see is that available. So of course you're going to go into where it says domain registration, check availability. Typically when the client is going through your website, they've already checked this, they've already purchased it, but this particular client didn't go through our website. So I'm going to put .org. Okay, this is actually available. This is going to tell you what it says it costs towards the client, and this is going to give you your cost. So normally I charge my clients $20 a thing, so we make a profit off that every year. It's going to cost you well, for me on this one is $11.49 for this .org, and you can register this all the way up to 10 years. So if we registered for 10 years, your total the total cost would be $114. That's less than $10 a year. Okay, so when you're thinking about longevity, shoot for this number here. Okay, do a 5-year and say, okay, you want this for the next 5 years. Some people, they only do it year to year, so it's just a year to year ministry, but it just depends on what you want to do. But at 10 years would be the best bet. $114 again. That's about what $14 a month, something like that. You can pay that up front if you want to, but if not, they only wanted a year, so that's what we're going to do, is a year for $11.49. And so I'm gonna just say add. Once I have added it, you can add it. I'm gonna add it to. We can add it. I'm gonna add it to my own. No, I'm gonna add it to theirs. And so now you have to give them a email. It's a you have to create a new account to. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna add to my existing orders, and I'm gonna place order. But if you wanted the customer to have access to their own panels and all that, you'll go to create new account, and I'll just show you how it looks. It's fine. We can do that. You need their name, address, their company information, and all that. If they have a tax ID, you would need that, because that means you don't charge them taxes, and you would say create account. But if this is something you're going to be personally managing, you just add it to your account, and then just have them to draft a ticket if they want to repoint or redo domains. Repoint it to somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and place order. Okay, so once I place the order, now I'm going to go to manage the order. Okay. All right. So Romans 12 global.org is now is a registered domain. All right. Now we need to make sure that it's pointing to the servers. So when we go in, okay, it's already they already have it pointing to the name servers or whatever. So if it wasn't pointing to your particular name servers, then you need to go to name servers, and then you need to point them to the proper place. So it's pointed properly. In the next video there, what we are going to do, we're going to open up the WHM, which stands for Web Host Management, and we're going to bring this online.